Hey guys, get ready with me to go to Paris for the first time ever. Today, the whole group is moving to Paris by taking the train from Bordeaux. And I can't even explain how freaking excited I am gonna be doing the most touristy things. Some of you guys were asking what this yellow stick was, and it's actually sunscreen from Caudalie, and it's only available in France. Going to the Eiffel Tower today is just a must. Like, I can't go to Paris for the first time and not go see the Eiffel Tower. Also guys, I actually woke up on time today. I went to bed at 3 a.m. last night and I woke up at 8. I've basically been waking up really late for the past couple days because I'm so jet lagged and the girls have to come knock my door every time. I'm getting breakfast here for the first time because I've heard that it's so gorgeous. It's like a huge buffet. I haven't gotten breakfast here once at all because I've just been sleeping in. And then when we get to Paris today, we have a bit of free time, so I'm gonna go explore and I'm gonna go vintage shopping. I got so many great suggestions, and I'm going to the Eiffel Tower, duh. And then the founder of Compilation literally invited us to her home in Paris, which is so honoring. I don't know. Okay, I'm setting my face. We actually met her yesterday and her parents invited us to her place, which is on the property here in Bordeaux. It was literally gorgeous. Beyonce was actually just there not too long ago, and Jay-Z and Rihanna. And they had photos of King Charles visiting. It was actually insane. So today is actually the last day for this whole entire brand trip, which is so sad. I can't believe it's already coming to an end. It has seriously been such an honor to be invited to this trip with Compilation. It has been insane. And they have just been so kind and amazing that this trip just was 10 times better with them. Also guys, my flight tomorrow, we are heading to LA next, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what it's for. My flight's actually at 3 a.m. tonight if I want to be exact. But I'll see you guys in Paris. Bye guys.
I wasn't gonna do anything for my birthday this year, but I decided to just have a very small little birthday dinner here at my house. That's what we're getting ready for. Obviously, I'm still recovering from surgery, so it was so hard to find something to wear, so I just put on this sweater. It's so sad because usually every year on my birthday, I'll get a cute birthday dress and take cute pictures. Just wasn't in the cards for me this year. However, we're gonna try and take some pictures tonight, so hopefully I get one. Also stressing out because obviously when you go for surgery, they make you take all of your jewelry out, and I think I waited a little bit too long to put my second hole earrings back in, and now this one went in and this one, it feels like it closed. So I don't know what to do. Do I just push it through? I feel like it's gonna hurt so bad. My ears are so sensitive. If anyone has any tips for that, please let me know. It is just so weird being 26 now though. I don't know why it feels so different than 25, but it's just crazy. I'm obsessed with this Dior palette. It is my favorite thing. I use it every single time that I do my makeup. I will just put some blush and then take a little bit and mix it in. Obsessed. Love the white shade for my nose too. This is the eye look I went for today. Now I'm just gonna do some mascara. A little Morphe Spiffy. A little bit of this Patrick Ta gloss and Say Less. It's the makeup. The outfits. It's the best I could come up with right now at this point in time. I think it's cute, comfy, and I'll show you guys how I decorated the house.
Hey guys, get ready with me for college and attempt to do natural makeup with me because I'm in a little bit of a rush today, and I low-key miss having I don't know, my skin's getting so much clearer. On my forehead it's still a little bit bumpy, but I don't know, I want to be a natural baddie today. I have a bit of a problem where I say I'm going to be a natural baddie and then I end up going full beat. But, you know what? That's fine. I'm going to try my best. But I just want to be a bit more natural. I don't want to put as much bronzer on. I don't want to put a lot of blush on. I just want to do, skin tint and, the basics. I really don't want to talk about the fact that how orange my hands are and how orange my face is. I keep making the mistake of whenever I use this thingy, right, I put way too much on my face. And I just haven't learned my lesson, but it's fine. I'll even it out with some concealer. I just I don't know. I just want to be tanned. God forbid a girl wants to be tanned. I'm still gonna carve out my brows because I can't not do it. It's just my norm at this point, and it takes a few seconds. So I'm so happy it's finally Friday. I'm sick of this week's freaking college shenanigans. I maybe missed one day this week, but you know what? I'm getting better, I'm getting better. Also, I use my new hair colour and I actually really like how it looks. This is the one, I got it for Christmas. But yeah, it's so nice. And I feel like, I've never had curls like this in my hair before. I feel like, I don't even know what I feel like, but it just looks cute. But yeah, I got this top yesterday and I got these brand new jeans. My outfit's so cute. I never wear red, but I'm gonna wear my little red bag that I never wear, so I'm happy. Good outfit, good day. That's like how I feel. Does anybody else get like when they wear a bad outfit, you literally like your entire mood is just ruined? Like that's why I spend so long choosing what I'm gonna wear the night before, because I know I'm gonna crash out if I have a bad outfit, and then yeah, it'll just put me in a bad mood. I don't know how this hasn't ran out yet. Like I've literally had this for like a few months at least, but there's still like more product in there. I have another refill, thank God, but still, I just don't understand. Like, this is infinite product. And before anyone says anything, this is natural makeup for me, because I always just do a lot of bronzer and a lot of other things on my face. So I'm gonna just be a base, nose contour, lip liner, bit of bronzer baddie today. But I've got good lessons. It's just boring. Like, I've got lessons where I literally have to like sit in silence because no one in my friggin' class talks apart from my last lesson. But that's okay. I keep myself entertained with my own thoughts. I wish, I should bring my laptop. But my bag's so small and my bag's really cute and it matches my outfit. I'm just gonna wear my bag, it's fine. The other day, I got sent these powder puffs. Not powder puffs, but like blending puffs for your makeup. I've never used something so efficient on my face. Like seriously. Oh, do you ever get when you got like an invisible hair when you're doing your makeup and you can't get it off? I really hate that. But yeah, these are from Momo's workshop. They're actually so good. Like they sent me quite a lot of them and my makeup blends so seamlessly when I use them. Like, okay, ready? Look. Okay, look at how good my skin looks. What? Like, and it's so much quicker than using a little brush as well. This is very time efficient. My friggin' clip got deleted, but I just used this highlighter and a tiny bit of this bronzer, and now I'm doing my nose contour. I've been told by so many people that I've got nose contour blindness, and you know what? I know that I do, and that's okay. I like the way I do my nose contour. I feel like, because I don't really like my nose, so you know, I'm gonna do my nose contour. But I'm trying to think of things to say, but my brain's just moving too quickly. This is what I mean. My nose contour is not hitting as much today as it usually does, which is kind of annoying. I just need to tweak it a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna lighten up my face with my NARS concealer. I think I'm running out of this, but I can never tell because, like, how the fuck are you supposed to tell when it looks like that? I don't know. My voyage to college has... I can't speak. My voyage to college at the moment has been so cold recently. Like, I don't even know. But guys, I got my hair cut. Does it look good? Does it look different? Tell me I look different. I was thinking about dyeing it as well, but I don't want to dye it black in case I ever decide that I want to go lighter, because I've box dyed my hair black a few times, box dyed my hair red, like, but I've never been lighter. I feel like, what if I want to be like a highlighted baddie in the summer? Then I'm not going to be able to do that properly if I've got friggin' box dye in my hair. Predicament. I feel like I've just ended up doing my natural, normal makeup. No, I haven't, like, put as much product as I usually do, so that's something. Why does my face look like that? What the freak? Okay, right. I'm not gifting. I'm a bit, like, stuck about what to do on... Oh, I'm a bit stuck on what to do for my EPQ, because I'm doing a creative EPQ, so, like, I'm actually taking it as a course because I didn't do a course. Well, I had one less course to do in my first year of college, and this thing has kind of like carried on into my second year, and then I'm supposed to be doing something. I was supposed to make a dress. I have no dress. And I have no writing. I've literally done nothing. I'm so behind on everything. I've lost all my documents for it on my computer. So I don't know. I want to see if I can get dropped off that course because I fucking hate it. Literally, like, nobody in my class talks and they just sit there, and it's like, you could, like, hear a pen freaking drop. You can hear a needle drop, that's the word. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just long. Like, I just don't like college, but if I drop out, then I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself, and I'm gonna be like, no, like, you should have went and finished college, you know? Because I feel like everyone else can do it, so why can't I? I just have, like, a mental block. Like, sometimes I literally get, like, fully ready, and I, like, will be with my shoes in hand in front of the door, and then I literally will just have, like, a mental breakdown and have to go sit in my room. Oh, that was a lot. And I don't know, I feel like it's very normal, but it's not normal the way how often it happens, and it's not normal how stressed out I get. I should not be getting that stressed out. I'm just not meant for that academic lifestyle. I'm not an academic gal. I'm meant for other things, like holiday. Hello. You okay, Queen?
Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted the last time tell your vlog my name.
Do you want to say your name?
Okay. My name is Chloe.
Her name is Chloe. Ooh, why is your face sticky? What did you just eat? Cereal? Oh, was it yummy?
Yeah. And also, I wanted to tell them not my real name, my Roblox name.
No, you can't tell them your Roblox name. You have to be a mysterious queen.
Why?
Because that's the way you gotta live your life, Diva.
Oh.
You gotta let people keep wondering. What, you want people to give you pets and stuff? Guys, if anybody wants to give Chloe pets, she'll take them on Adopt Me.
Can I have an axolotl?
An axolotl?
Axolotl.
Axolotl is
Or
her
a
dream pet.
giraffe?
She loves giraffe. She has a massive jelly cat giraffe.
Can I show them?
Yeah, go show them. I swear to God, like, the cuteness aggression I have towards my sister actually needs to be studied. Come in.
This is my
But
giraffe.
that's her amazing jelly cat giraffe that she got for Christmas. But you know what was actually funny though? I used to really not like you when you were born. You know that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows that. Because I was just jealous of you, but I like you now. That's what matters. Yeah. Because I was just jealous when she was born because I was the baby for so long. And everyone's like, oh my God, you're so cute. And I was like, what about me? Hello. Okay, well, I'm done with my makeup, but it's not natural. It's fine. I knew this would happen. Bro, you gonna come in or just keep staring at me? Okay, my perfume combination of the day is this DNKY Blossom Fart. And then this one that my friend gave me, it smells incredible. This is from the 7-Eleven in Thailand. It smells like just baby powder and like flowers smell. Does it smell really good? And this is me and Chloe's Monchichi. Anyway, thank you for getting ready with me, guys. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Get rid of me when I tell you things I normally would not share online, but I am to hopefully make you feel less alone in what you're going through. And this is for a very niche group. Start this video off with an extreme trigger warning to everything under the sun. It's gonna get progressively deeper with everyone I say. I have a hard time deciphering if someone loves me for who I am or what I bring to them. Like when I meet someone, I'm just like, do they only like me because I bring them joy? Or do they like me because of who I am as a person? Or do they like me because I have a following on social media, so they like the reputation that gives them? I never can figure out who's my real friend and who isn't. So that's why I don't really make new friends. I just keep the friends I have. Very niche, but I'm BPD, so I'm very scared of people leaving me. I overthink everything in friendship. It's just crippling because I'm overthinking every single thing they do, like every single eye movement, every single little body language they do. I'm reading and I'm reading it too hard. And it's probably right, but I don't want to be so aware. Like, it's just painful. So when I have a really hard time with body image, I just grew up kind of being ridiculed for how I looked. Being body shamed by people who shouldn't be body shaming me. So now I'm just like, get that on the internet too, where I went to DCC prep intensive this weekend and people were like ridiculing my body. And I was just like, I worked so hard to get out of this like negative space with food last year. Like last year I was like passing out. I developed POTS last year from having such bad problems with food. And my psychiatrist was literally like, I see patients like you all the time and I feel like I'm watching a car crash and I can't do anything about it because you won't let me. Like here up, I feel very toned, but from the midsection to bottom, I just don't like it at all, and I just want to always fix it. And I don't ever share that online because I want to be a liar, and I don't ever want to talk negatively about my body, but I just want to let you know that if you have problems with your body, it's normal, and I have the same ones probably. Okay, things are about to get really deep, so sorry. So I preach a lot about how life is worth living, but sometimes when I'm in a really, really dark place, I don't even know why life is worth living. And since I'm BPD, I have like extreme emotions. So when I feel things like 10 times bigger than an average person. Something to do with like the BPD and our amygdala. I don't know how to say it, but it's like 10 times like bigger or smaller. So that makes it hard for us to regulate our emotions. Not even 2 months ago, my best friend Keely had to come rescue me from my place because I wasn't leaving my house for 3 days in a row. And I wasn't doing anything healthy, and I was just like, I don't get the point of living. So she came and picked me up, and I cried in the Target aisle because I literally just felt like a horrible person for no reason at all. I was coming online that week and being like, get ready with me, but I was not feeling like that. But yeah, I know this is my job, so I have to. I am good now. Let me just clarify, I am good now. Diva just has her moments where she gets really down, and when I get down, it gets really bad. It's just that when I'm in those lows, it's hard for me to ever remember when I ever felt genuinely happy. Like I get in those moments, like emotional permanence or something. Another big thing is I don't really talk to any of my family other than my papa and some of my siblings. It's just for awareness, this is not for drama. If you want to start something with me, then go for it. You won't get any response from me because I just don't entertain that mess. But my final line was when I was raped last year, they didn't believe me, and that was just something I couldn't grapple with because I couldn't be around these people and them not believe something that altered my life. And it literally changed the trajectory of my whole life and everything I ever believed in and how I went about life. Everything was just so different after that point. And it was really hard for me to grapple the fact that I was never ever gonna know them again because of something I went through. It should have just been, I went through that and I was supported, but that wasn't the case for me. And if I went back, it'd be a huge disrespect and disservice to myself and what I went through. And it's like, they don't truly know me. If you don't believe what I went through, you don't know me. I just had to learn how to be independent. I literally moved away from my hometown, and it's been hard to see my siblings like grow up and me not be there to support them like I want to be. At the end of the day, I know they understand and they love me still, so it's okay. Everyone's response really just like broke my heart, and I had to pick up the pieces and rebuild myself. And so I'm proud of myself for that. Last but not least, I get this crippling fear that I'll never have a family of my own because of the things I went through. And this has been a fear for me way before my rape. If you didn't know, I grew up being abused as a child by someone I thought I could trust. And I went to court for that, and I wasn't believed. So therefore, I didn't go to court for my rape because I wasn't believed at 7 years old. Why would I be believed at 23? So I grew up from a young age with this lens around men that they're all bad. And so it's been really hard for me to grapple with the fact that some men are good. And even if I tell myself, okay, Mac, like some men are good, it just, my body doesn't recognize that. Like I just feel myself like shrinking sometimes around people. And if a guy even asks me like, how are you? And they genuinely mean it, it like freaks me out and I get so uncomfortable because it's like vulnerability. It's not like physical vulnerability this time, but it's like emotional vulnerability. And since I was scared of vulnerability then, you know, it's this whole thing. I don't know, sometimes I just feel like damaged goods and all I want is a family of my own. And I want them to have a dad in their life. And even saying that freaks me out actually. Also, I'm 23 and I'm getting old, and you're probably like, you're so young, but I'm like, I've never even had a boyfriend. Like, I don't even know how to navigate anything really. The idea of having a boyfriend sounds so cool, but then like actually going about it, it just terrifies me, and I don't want it to be that because I see all these like moments on Instagram and on TikTok of these couples and they're so cute together. I'm like, dang, I wish I had that and I wish this didn't happen to me, but I just view everything so differently from what I went through. All I want is a little girl, and that's my thing. If I get a boy, that even makes me uncomfortable if I had a boy, and you're probably like, oh, that's horrible of you to say, but it's honest. Like, I'm just like so freaked out, and I don't want to be this way. I really don't. But all I want is like a little girl and dance, and I want to teach her, and I want to watch her grow up. I want to love her, but I know I'm not healed enough to have a child, and the process of having a child is something I'm also traumatized by. No one ever talks about this on the internet, so I guess I'll start off this conversation by talking about it because I literally never can relate to anyone because no one I know has been through the things I went through, so it's just hard for me because I feel so alone in it. And I don't want pity me, oh poor me, like it's fine and I'll grow and I'll be okay, but it's just like, a lot of times I just want to feel normal and I'm not normal. I'm self-aware to know like, oh, I can challenge that thought. Like, how true is this statement? And that's how I like can rest at night because I've gotten to a point where I'm very proud of like how much I've matured and like how much I can rationalize my own thoughts. I just know someday someone will love me the way I am, but that's just like terrifying me to even admit out loud. It just scares me. Anywho, so that's the makeup for the day. I hope you enjoyed my trauma dump and someone relates to this. Because I always said I don't want my story to be for nothing, so that's why I share so many aspects of my life, like my ballet journey, my pro cheer, my singing, like all the journeys and like all the dreams I have, because I want people to know that you can create a beautiful life for yourself out of the horrible things you went through. So yeah, I hope in like a few years, a few months, I can report back and tell you all about the certain things on this list that I've accomplished, that I've overcome and conquered. But right now, this is the things I'm grappling with, y'all. Yeah, if you feel this way, you're not alone. Okay, gotta go call my friend now. I love y'all, bye.
Don't protect your heart by pretending you don't have one. Long story short, I have a really hard time connecting with people. Not because I'm introverted, not because I'm not social. I definitely think I am an extroverted person. I think I've just been shown that being social is a weakness. And it was so bad that I literally went mute for like a whole year. Not actually mute, but I literally just wouldn't talk to anyone. And I had a few friends at school, but even my own friends would say that I'm a totally different person at school because I would literally never even talk to them. After my experiences, I became really closed off, and it wasn't because I wanted to be. It's because I thought that was the best way to stay not strong, but safe. For a long time, I thought that silence or coldness was a sign of strength, and it was really in reality a sign of weakness. The bravest thing you can do is to wear your heart on your sleeve. And that sounds so scary because oftentimes when you let people into your life, when you let your guard down, when you are vulnerable with other people, it puts you in a really vulnerable situation, a really vulnerable spot, because once you share your heart with people, they have the opportunity to hurt you. But I think that's the strongest thing that people can do. When you act closed off, when you act cold, when you act nonchalant, when you act like you don't care, you think you're protecting yourself when really you're closing everyone off. How are you supposed to connect with other people if you aren't even letting them in? For example, I once really liked this guy, okay? He was a little cutie patootie, I must say. And I thought he was so awesome and so amazing that, you know what I did? I never talked to him ever. And he was so interested in me and he thought I was so cute. So I don't know what I was doing. This is low-key like a crazy airball. But he definitely liked me. He literally said he liked me. He literally said he wanted to go out with me and all this stuff. And I would just keep ignoring him because I thought, oh, maybe if I act nonchalant, like he won't be able to hurt me and he'll actually like me more. I don't know who gave me that thought process, okay? Just don't follow in my footsteps. Because this guy ended up finding a whole nother girl while I was ghosting him. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of evil. And he found a whole other girl. I was gagged, okay? I was distraught. I was all of the above. But there was no one I could blame but myself because I closed them off, because I closed off people in my life. A lot of times I would cry all the time because I'm like, okay, I have no friends. I have no one. I feel very disconnected. I feel very alone, but I was isolating myself. There were people that wanted to be friends with me. There were people that wanted to date me. There were people that wanted to talk to me. And I was so fucking scared of getting hurt that I never let anyone else into my life. And that honestly hurt me more. The truth is, the right people for you, the people that you were looking for, the sweet people that aren't gonna hurt you, aren't gonna want to play your stupid games. I literally thought that I had to push and pull, that I had to leave people undelivered for a certain amount of time, that I had to make sure not to reply fast enough, or all this stuff to protect my ego, to protect my heart, so that, oh, maybe this guy could like me. Who the heck would like being undelivered for 5 freaking hours? Maybe someone with issues. Sometimes I'm so scared of losing other people, of letting people walk out of my life, that I don't let anyone into my life. Because the more people you let in, the more people that can just walk out of your life. And that's scary, and that's something that my mind can't process, or I think I can't handle. But that's the fun part about love. That's the fun part about friendship. That's the fun part about connection. It is so easy to hurt other people. It is so easy to walk out of someone's life, but you choose not to, because you mean so much to them, because they mean so much to you. You choose not to every day. You choose to wake up and be a kind person. That is a choice. That is not a personality trait. Not everyone's out to get you, and maybe some people are, but the ones that aren't are the ones that aren't gonna play your stupid games. Situationship, talking stage, 3-hour rule, 3-month rule, delivered, push and pull. I'm so tired. Just connect with people. And I know that's so scary, to wear your heart on your sleeve, to be vulnerable, but there's something so beautiful about being vulnerable. There's something so beautiful about feeling safe enough to share things with other people. Because of that situation, because I felt so unsafe with everyone, because I felt so unsafe with people, and now I'm slowly learning how to open up more and how to be more social again, because I like being social. I like having friends, and I like going out every night, and I like going out with random dudes that are really cute. And I'm tired of acting like I'm nonchalant, because I'm definitely not. I'm sitting here making a get ready with me with socks in my head. I'm not freaking nonchalant. Wrap it up. You will meet some evil people. You will meet some malicious, horrible people. That's just how the world works. I wish everything was sunshine and rainbows, but some people are mean, some people are cruel, some people are devious. But I promise you, it's worth the risk. It's freaking trial and error. You will meet some bad friends, but once you meet like the GOAT. Once you meet your best friend, all those other friends, all those other heartbreaks won't matter because you found your one, you found your girl, you found your homeboy. The reality is you won't have to play push or pull games. You don't have to play delivered wars. You don't have to play mog wars on Snapchat if someone truly cares about you. Something I wish someone told me junior year is that it is okay to get hurt. It is okay to feel. It is okay to cry. It is okay to be upset. It is okay to get hurt. And even though being sad sucks, okay, it really does. I just got pulled out of a really bad time. I was going through a lot mentally, and it really does sucks, but there is an interesting kind of beauty in being vulnerable. The strongest thing you can do is be unconditionally yourself, to love others, to tell people you love them, to let your guard down, because you can only control the way you act. You can only control the way you treat other people. You can't control how they react to you. If you're sweet to someone and they treat you like shit back, that doesn't mean that you need to change like a person. If you treat everyone with kindness, regardless of how they treat you back, that is out of your control. The only thing you can control is the way that you present yourself, the way that you treat other people. If you get treated like shit, well, trial and error. They're probably going through something too. They're probably using that as their nonchalant defense mechanism. It's okay to be upset when someone hurts you, when someone makes you feel misunderstood, when someone treats you terribly, because that means you care. That means you cared about them. And there's nothing wrong with caring. I don't know why we have made being nonchalant like cool. It was never cool. We all have emotions, whether we like to show it or not. We all get hurt sometimes, whether we like to show it or not. Anyways, guys, I am all done putting socks into my head. I'll let you guys know how the curls turn out. Check out part 2. But in conclusion, it is okay to get hurt. It is okay to feel. It is okay to care. And I'm sorry if anyone made you feel like that wasn't okay. And isolating yourself and acting cold and acting nonchalant and acting like you don't care, masking your emotions isn't protecting you, it's hurting you. Why do you starve yourself from something you crave so badly? We all crave connection, whether we like to admit it or not. Do you prefer other people hurting you, but you get stronger every time, but with trial and error you find some great people on the way, or let you hurt yourself by not letting anyone in, by choosing to be emotionally distant and unavailable? I hope you guys have a blessed night. It's literally 2 a.m. as I'm doing these curls, so I think it's finally time for me to go to bed, but I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, get ready with me. I'm trying this new lip oil from Access Y. Hungry. It's pretty. It's in the shade Dreamy Olive. It doesn't taste like olives, which is nice. I'm just going to show you guys the products that I use because everyone always asks me. So for concealer, I use this one from Flower Nose. Guys, I really want to start doing more talking videos. Wait, can you even hear me? Hopefully that's better. But I really want to start doing some more talking videos because I feel like every time I try to record Get Ready With Me's, they just don't work out and I don't know why. I just get more comfortable, I guess, talking to the camera. I don't know, I feel like I just overthink it. It honestly shouldn't be something that I overthink. I feel like I get nervous. Anyway, so random, but I actually dreamt of Patrick Swayze last night. Just thought of it right now. But basically, me and my cousin were in this really old theatre and there was like a bunch of old actors and everyone in the theatre and he was one of them. I curled my hair again yesterday. I used to curl it all the time when I was 16. Oh no, that kind of dried in a bad spot. But I used to curl it all the time and then I got the Dyson and I just completely forgot that you can curl your hair. And I done it about a week ago and I have been loving doing it ever since. It didn't really work out yesterday though, to be honest. It kind of just became more of a frizz. But I will post a tutorial for you guys. I'm thinking of making one tomorrow, hopefully, and also a mascara tutorial as well. But thank you guys so much for 400k. I honestly sometimes can't believe it, but exactly this date 1 year ago, I had 40,000 followers. And I remember posting that story and 40,000 felt like the world. And now I have 400,000 and that is just crazy. So thank you guys so much and I love you all. And you really just make my day. I always look forward to your texts and everything. For bronzer, by the way, ignore that. I spilt my liquid eyeliner. But for the bronzer, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 2 Medium. I think it's really pretty. And I just love how big the pan is. I barely ever do bottom mascara. I am going to try doing some with brown. Okay, I kind of like the bottom mascara. Kind of. I don't know, I'm not really used to it. It's from Flower Nose, by the way. Majority of my makeup is from Flower Nose. I love using their products.
Guys, I was actually crying at the comments you guys were leaving on the trend that I posted with my brother. They were so funny, and then some of you guys were saying that it looks like Princess Diana. I completely agree. I never would have expected those comments, but they were so funny. My fingers always get so dirty after makeup. I don't really use brushes. I feel like I am more of a finger makeup kind of person, but I'm using the cherry stain for lips. I love the way that looks. I think it is just the perfect stain. Okay, and finally I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay, I am all done. I'll speak to you next time, and I will make these videos more often because I just want to do more talking videos. Bye!
Get ready with me for a night during my baby moon. When we were thinking where to go for a baby moon, I knew I just didn't want to go too far. I feel like Cabo is like the closest place in LA. It's so nice. The weather is amazing. I knew I wanted something warm. I'm just not a cold weather girl. Like, I do not want to be in the cold and the snow ever. I'm just always going to choose the warm weather. Still in my second trimester, which I think is the best to actually like get things done, like travel. My mom friends tell me, once the third trimester hits, you're not going to want to do anything. I wanted to go on my baby moon when I can actually enjoy it. I'm also trying to work on the nursery as much as possible. I still have like energy. An amazing perk of being pregnant on vacation is I would always complain to my husband, I'm bloated, because I'm always bloated when I'm like traveling. Now I'm not bloated because it's a bump. I do though find myself out of breath literally all the time. This is the pregnancy glow people are talking about, and it's literally like a lot of makeup. We gotta set this face. New Year, New Me has not begun yet because last week I had a cold, so I like didn't do much. And then this week I'm away. It's gonna officially begin next week. I have not worked out at all. Like, I've just like been walking and stuff. I also had a really difficult first trimester just with like nausea and stuff, so I'm taking it easy. I love a pinky blush. And I've met the sweetest girls while I've been here. Like, I love meeting you guys. If you ever see me, please come say hi and let's become best friends, because it is literally my favorite thing ever. Let's set Cool Spice on the lips. Extra glow. I always pat it at the end and I'm ready for the night.
Hey, Get Ready With Me voor de dag. Oké, de intro inspreken vind ik altijd wel een beetje moeilijk. Echt super lieve berichtjes gekregen van mensen die mijn Get Ready With Me leuk vonden gisteren. En ook gewoon van mensen die ik ken, dus die zag ik echt niet aankomen. Ja, ik zag die gewoon echt niet aankomen. Want ja, maar ik weet natuurlijk ook niet of het sarcastisch is van mensen die zeiden dat ze het leuk vonden. Of het eigenlijk gewoon heel erg raar vonden, Maar best wel veel mensen vroegen of ik er vandaag weer eentje wil maken of gewoon vaker. Dus ik dacht, ik doe er vandaag wel eentje. Ik heb vandaag een best wel drukke planning. Het is nu 11:15 en ik word over 3 kwartier opgehaald. Ik ga vandaag bowlen, golfen, uit eten en logeren. Dus daar heb ik natuurlijk best wel veel zin in. Ik ga het ook doen met de mensen die ik echt al heel erg lang niet meer gezien heb. Dus daar heb ik ook heel veel zin om hun weer gewoon te zien. Ik weet niet of dit echt een Get Ready With Me account of zo wordt. Of dat ik het gewoon heel soms maak. Of gewoon dat dit de laatste keer. Maar dan moet ik even kijken met de reacties op school die ik hiervan ga krijgen. Want iedereen kan nu wel in de reacties gezegd hebben dat ze het leuk vonden. Maar als ik op school daar aangekeken word. Maar ik vond jullie berichtjes echt heel erg lief. En daar wil ik jullie echt wel voor bedanken. Oké, maar ik heb dus nog 3 kwartier en ik moet ook nog al mijn tassen en zo in. Nee, al mijn tassen, het is 1 nachtje, maar gewoon mijn tas inpakken. Anders loopt het waarschijnlijk altijd wel een beetje uit, want ja, we wonen echt niet dicht bij elkaar allemaal, dus ik word opgehaald. Maar ja, de ene woont hier, de andere woont hier en de andere woont daar. Dus waarschijnlijk duurt het wel iets langer, dus dat is wel chill, want ik ben als laat. Ik heb hun als laatst gezien in september volgens mij. Dus dat is ongeveer wel gewoon over bijna een half jaar geleden. Ik heb dus ook bij Temu besteld. Dus willen jullie daar een shoplog van? Het is eergisteren is het verzonden. Dus jullie moeten even zeggen als jullie daar een shoplog van willen. Ik moet dit weekend ook nog even gaan leren voor biologie een beetje. Want daar heb ik vrijdag een toets voor. Maar ik vind het echt mega moeilijk. Dus. En ik moet een beetje gaan leren voor Nederlands. Ja, daar heb ik nog nooit voor geleerd. Maar ik was ziek tijdens de toets. En iedereen zegt dat hij echt heel erg moeilijk was. Dus dat ik echt geluk moet hebben dat ik hem nog moet maken. dat ik nog even kan gaan leren. Dus ik ben benieuwd. Ik vond het in de les op zich wel makkelijk. En een beoefentoets had ik toen volgens mij iets van een 9 of zo. Dus wat deed je daar? Dat vind ik niet grappig. Ik had ook eigenlijk een hockeywedstrijd vandaag. Maar we hebben te veel mensen in het team. Dus we mogen altijd 2 mensen niet meedoen. Sorry trouwens voor die voice cracks de hele tijd van mijn stem. We mogen altijd 2 mensen niet meedoen. En nu was ik het dus. En dat komt dus eigenlijk wel heel erg goed uit. Omdat ik was er ook niet vandaag. En anders kon ik ook echt pas 2 uur of zo aansluiten met het uitje vandaag. Ik hoop zo dat de mensen op school het ook gewoon leuk vinden dat ik het maak. Want ik vind het oprecht gewoon leuk om te maken. En heel veel van jullie vonden het dus ook heel erg leuk. Maar ik hoop zo dat de mensen op school en van mijn hockeyteam en die mensen allemaal gewoon normaal gaan reageren hierop. Ik heb er trouwens voor gekozen om hem niet secret te maken. Omdat dan komen er toch altijd wel de mensen achter. En dan wordt het zeg maar achter mijn rug onbekeken. Want dan gaan mensen andere accounts aanmaken om het te bekijken. En dan zeggen ze niks tegen mij. Bijvoorbeeld zoiets. Dus ik doe het gewoon echt openbaar. En iedereen kan dit gewoon zien. Ik heb nu nog 35 minuten. Dus ja. Ik weet niet hoe dat kan. Want ik heb het idee dat ik echt alles film. Maar ik film nu 5 minuten en ik ben nu al echt een kwartier bezig. Ik wou zeggen, ik ben helemaal ready om naar school te gaan. Maar gelukkig niet. Ik ben helemaal ready om op pad te gaan, denk ik. Geen idee. You know what I mean. Ik ben ready. Bye.
Get ready with me for bid day at U Miami. Today I find out what sorority I'm going to be in. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm having a lot of emotions. Like I've been pretty positive this whole week, but today just feels a little bit more heavy. I know a lot of girls had a pretty bad week, so I apologize if that was your experience. I feel like this week went pretty good for me in a lot of ways, but today is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I had 2 houses yesterday for preference, and I loved both, don't get me wrong, but there's one that I fell in love with. Absolute dream sorority, would probably start crying on bid day, which is so unlike me, and I have a feeling that I might not get it. Be grateful for whatever happens, that's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like it's good to be honest about like the things going on in my mind. As someone who knew literally nothing about sorority life, I've learned a lot this week. One thing I learned is about single intentional bidding, which is, but we're not allowed to say that. But that's basically where you say that you will only take a bid from one sorority. I didn't do that. I basically said like whatever bid I get, I will accept. Some girls literally were like, I'll only take it from this one. And they might get a call this morning being like, you're not getting a bid, don't come. My skin is literally screaming. Let me turn the beauty filter off. I know I just put makeup on, but like I am literally breaking out in so many places because I've literally done a full beat like 10 plus times. Okay, so let's talk about today. Basically we get there and we get an envelope with our sorority in it. Some girls like sneak off to the bathroom to look at it, but I like a surprise. The outfit for today, it's a zip up and then a cute little bottom because I don't know what shirt I'm getting, so it has to be neutral. And then after that, I think you just have like a ton of fun with your sorority. I've heard girls say that bid day was like one of their most favorite days. Holy crap, that was way too much. So I'm excited to see like what we do. I know it sounds silly, but like this is the next 4 years. I feel like my fall semester was a little bit challenging, so I'm really excited to have a spring semester with like a new group of people. Side note, but I had a dream about my ex-boyfriend yesterday, so I woke up kind of sad. I think that's what's weighing on me too. Oh my god, I totally forgot to mention we start school tomorrow. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. My RC just texted me, I know something you don't. Okay girls, next time I see you I'll be in a sorority, I guess. Wish I could say I'm not freaking out internally, but
Get ready with me while I talk about my relationship with food. I'm gonna clip my hair back real quick because I got it done today. I love hair day, it's my favorite day. Okay, growing up, I was always really active. I played soccer and basketball up till middle school, and then I just started playing soccer only after that. And being an active, growing girl, I always had a big appetite. I was always hungry. In like elementary school, we would make a joke because we would go to Taco Bell and we called it our 4th meal because it was our 4th meal of the day. But I was just like, I was hungry. I was like, I need food. So, and if we weren't going to Taco Bell, we were going to get ice cream. We would get UDF with our best friends after soccer practice, or we would go and get Froyo, and they had No Way Wednesdays, which was my favorite day because I would get a full brownie and eat it, all of it. But my appetite was never like talked down to for me. Like I would say like I'm hungry and my mom would be like, what do you want? It was never like, why are you hungry? You already ate 3 meals today and a bunch of snacks. It was just always, okay, like what do you want? I also just definitely come from a foodie family. My mom and grandma love to cook and they also love to eat. And my mom also never talked about like dieting or like she never called herself fat or anything in front of me, which I think is huge for raising girls. You should never talk about that kind of stuff in front of them.
But if you are like a young girl in like high school or even middle school and you're an active girl, you're going to need to eat more to fuel your body. Also, you're going to be hungrier than your friends who aren't as active as you. But I think it's so important to educate our youth about the importance of fueling your body. Food is not your enemy. Food is your friend. You need it to fuel yourself. But I think our diet culture can be so harmful because you a lot of times hear like carbs are so bad, they're gonna make you fat. No, carbs are the primary energy source that your body uses. You need carbs. I don't really think you should avoid any food unless it's like allergy, whatever. Ultra processed foods, sugars, definitely could limit them. Personally, I'm not the best at limiting my sugar. But I did have people in my life who would say, like, you can eat like this because you're playing soccer, but once you quit soccer, you're not going to be able to eat like that. Wrong. I eat more than when I played soccer, and I think my body is healthy. As long as you are active, I think you can really eat whatever you want in balance and moderation, obviously. And then also, I feel like people try and scare you, like saying, yeah, you can eat like that now, but like when you get older, your metabolism is going to slow down. And yes, your metabolism will slow down as you age. But when you lift weights and you get that muscle on your body, your muscles eat. Like they eat. So you need to feed them. That's why my maintenance is so high. If you go long periods without eating, your metabolism just slows down. Also, like genetics do play a role in your metabolism and how you hold your weight. But that being said, if you do lift weights, your metabolism is going to speed up. And your muscles are going to eat that ice cream that you just ate. Being healthy is way more important than a number on the scale or a size in a jean. Like, you just want to be healthy. But I think it's so hard for, like, little girls to see all these, like, super skinny people. But, like, it's just not always realistic, especially to your body type and whatever. But I love that I've created such a safe space for so many beautiful women because it's not realistic to eat the same strict meal every day. And I just want to show you that you don't have to do that and you can still be fit and be happy. I didn't think this was going to be an emotional video. But life is way too short to sit there and worry about calories, worry about a number on a scale that does not define you. I'm so thankful for my mom and grandma for showing me what a healthy relationship with food is like. And eat some yummy food today. If that's Taco Bell, if it's homemade healthier food, whatever it is, eat some yummy food. I love you guys. Bye.
Get ready for me to go take Instagram pictures. So I'm going with Hope and Jasleen, and Hope just texted me, am I ready? And I'm literally just starting my makeup because when she texted me if I wanted to go take pictures, maybe like 30 minutes ago, I was literally laying in my bed eating macaroni and cheese. And I hopped in the shower so my hair is still wet, and all I'm gonna do is just to blow dry it straight. I'm not gonna like put any heat on it besides blow drying it. And I also didn't have my lashes done, so I just did my lashes. I'm pretty sure she's on the way, and I'm still on foundation, so let's speed this up. And Jasleen's in the back getting mad because she's trying to curl her hair and it's still wet, and she only did like 4 pieces. And Hope's already on the way, and it takes Jasleen about like 20-30 minutes to curl her hair. So I'm really good at doing my makeup pretty fast because of like school. Usually I'll wake up early and I still can put like a full face of makeup on. Depending on what my skin looks like this week is depending on if I'm gonna wear makeup tomorrow. So I may not make a get ready for me, but I'm gonna try to make a pack my lunch meat. Because I feel like I lied to y'all and I said I was gonna do them, but I did not. Okay, I don't even know if you guys can understand me because like I feel like I have to talk fast because I'm like going fast. My makeup doesn't look like ass because I'm trying to get it done in like 15 minutes because Hope lives 15 minutes away from me. And I literally didn't even know what to wear. This is what I'm wearing. Literally jeans and the shirt. What the fuck is my hair straining for? Okay, Jasleen's kind of crushing out. I feel like I can look to get this done if I like straighten my hair. I'll probably just tell Hope she can come inside for like a little bit so I can finish getting ready. Okay, I don't know if you can still hear the blow dryer, but maybe I'm just gonna tell Hope to roll the windows down on the way to our destination. So that will be my blow dryer. I really don't want to go to school tomorrow. I have clinicals tomorrow, and I don't really have a bad like rotation. I have daycare, and I heard it's like really fun, but I'm sorry, I can't do kids. Like this week is not for me to be dealing with kids, but it's fine because I'm with one of my friends. Like I have that rotation with my friends, so it's chill. This is Jasleen's hair, and she's kind of crashing out because she curled it, and now she's trying to straighten it because she realized she doesn't have time to curl it. Okay, my music keeps on stopping. I legit don't even know what's going on, but I'm doing highlighter. I just did blush.
Try again.
Whenever I take pictures, I try to put like a little bit more blush than usual, just because I want it to show up in the photos. Like I don't look too pale. Okay, I don't know if this is just me, but like I think I'm allergic to my boyfriend because like every single time like I kiss him, like my lips get so dry. Time for setting spray. Okay, I'm actually like done with my makeup, but hair is not done. Okay, I left my lip liner and stuff downstairs that I usually use, and I tried to lip line it with like brown. It don't look good. So I'm just gonna do my lip liner in the car probably. But this is the final makeup, I guess. I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. It's gonna have to do. Anyways, you guys so much for watching today's Get Ready With Me. I love you guys so much.
Going out for some sushi. Literally landed from the Bahamas yesterday, so my makeup is very much still packed. My skin recently, I don't want to jinx it, no filter on. I am loving it. I wash my face so often that my tan will rub off in no time, so I'm just going to do very minimal makeup tonight. If you've been here for a long time, you'll know that I used to use this every single day. I don't know why I ever forgot that I had her. The glow. This sounds absolutely ridiculous, I know. But when I was younger and I had to go up to the Bahamas every single school holiday, I would cry. I would ask my mum, do I have to go? Because all my friends would stay home. I'd be shipped off to Bahamas. I had so much FOMO. There wasn't much for me to do out there because my brothers above 18, going out with their friends, like inviting their friends around. My mum and dad were working. When you're little, you don't want to just sit outside in the sun. How the tables have turned. When I had to leave on Thursday, I was bawling my eyes out. We checked the bags in, then went out for dinner because we didn't want to wait in the airport. And at dinner, I was like, I don't care about my bag, let it go back. I just want to stay here. Coming back has been a bit of a shock to the system. Obviously I'm biased, but it really is. My favourite place in the whole entire world. I see loads of people putting this on their eyes, so I'm going to give it a go. I was only there for 12 days. I know 12 days seem like a lot. Definitely if you're staying in a hotel, but when it's your home, every day felt like 10 seconds long. I woke up this morning so tired and jet lagged. I booked a Pilates session, so I got up, went outside, got in my car doesn't start. Hello? Taking that as the world telling me that I needed to go back to sleep, because I did. Got my nails did today. I had a Thai massage. There's a place near me. Genuinely, I don't know what they do. They climb on top of me and everything. I have no questions. I just let it happen. I think I'm going to do this way more with all of my favourite products. I got travel sizes of a few of my favourite products and it was the best decision ever. Saved so much space. Got the Huda Little powder and Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter powder. Okay, I just got this new corset situation. Biggest hate is when you sit down and they bend and they don't unbend the next time you wear it. I need to repurchase immediately. Grey jeans, blue jeans. I'm just gonna go now before my head blows off. Mwah, I love ya. Bye.
Happy Saturday, get ready with me to go out. Some of my friends from Muskoka are coming to visit and we're going out tonight with my roommate Gemma. This week has low-key been insane. I don't think I've been out this much in 1 week ever. It's like Frost Week, aka everyone's just so happy to be back and is going out a ton. I've literally been out 3 times already this week and Gemma's been out 4. Monday and Wednesday when I went out though, I literally didn't even drink. I feel like tonight's gonna be such a fun night though because I only get to see these friends every once in a while. Also, London's just like crazy this week. You know, you're getting ready and your makeup just isn't really makeup-ing. That is me right now. Also, you guys, next week I'm going to Montreal for Igloo Fest. I'm literally so excited. We're going to see Disco Lines on Thursday and then on Friday we're just gonna go out in Montreal. I think we're low-key going to my least favorite bar in London tonight. Something about my face just looks off tonight and I actually couldn't tell you what it is. I'm just gonna bake and hope this helps. Just need to finish getting ready really quickly. I think this is the final makeup look. It ended up looking okay. Do you want to say hello to my vlog? Top is from Mike Fox, skirt is Gizio, boots are Steve. But yeah, let's get ready with me. Love you guys.
Get ready with me to sneak out. Okay, it's 10 o'clock and I'm grounded. To be quiet because if I get caught, I'm done for. I am done. Okay, so I'm sneaking out tonight. Why? Because I'm fucking grounded and I want to. My parents are being so annoying. And also, like, I'm freaking still mad at my friend for, like, literally fucking in my bed. My bed, like, I want to go mattress shopping today, but it's too late. So I'm grounded for like having a bunch of people over. My parents said, yeah, no, we said you cannot have a party while we're gone. I'm like, well, I did it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I did that shit. Like, that was my shit right there. So now I'm just sneaking out to my friend's house. So just chill vibes. I'm taking the car, so hopefully I don't get caught. This is also my last weekend here before I go back to college. Like, thank you. Thank you, another one. I have to be quiet because my parents are currently actually awake right now. They're down the hall watching TV. I don't even know what they're watching. Probably like HD TV. I don't know, maybe they're making a yeasty. Because I swear my parents make sourdough. Though they're yeast infections. I swear they have yeast infections. I've only ever seen my parents go to the bathroom once. Not that, like, I'm accounting or anything, but, like... Okay, we have to be quiet, because I just heard my brother get up, go to the bathroom, so I don't want my parents... I don't know what you're doing, but you need to keep it down. Okay. Wait. Can you hear this? I don't even know if you'll be able to hear this, but... she's mad. She's mad as a mother trucker. Like, Georgia, she's mad. Like, go watch your HTV, calm down, have a sourdough, have your own sourdough, yeasty, and go to sleep. Take your melatonin, and good night. Okay, I'll take you guys on a sneaking out with me. After I'm going to bed, good night, I love you. And she said, okay, good night, sleep tight. Let's go. We made it in the car.
Hey guys, get rid of me for the day. So I'm not actually doing much today. I'm just literally gonna chill, clean my room, and scrub my fake tan off, because what the hell is that? I'm going to the cinema later to watch House Makeover, it's called, with my mum and sister. But it's at 5, so that just messes up with my Sunday reset. But there's not much I can do, so I'm just going to do it throughout the day. And then for fake tanning later, I think I'm not going to use fake tan, I'm going to use tanning moisturiser, because it will just gradually do it. Guys, I'm now on season 4 of You, and low-key British phase, I don't really like it. I prefer when he was like in America. Like, I miss season 1. I feel like that was a really good season, and season 3. That, I think they were the best seasons. Also, I still do have season 5 to watch, but after I've watched You, I think I'm going to start watching 13 Reasons Why, because I watched a bit of it, then I low-key stopped watching it. I don't know why. I think that's when I wasn't really good with watching long things. And then after that, I'll probably watch You, no, not You, what? The Rookie, because my friend has been glazing it. Shout out to Amy. So I might start watching The Rookie just for her. But if you guys have put series, oh my god, this one open, series below, I'll respond to you saying if I've watched them or not, because I feel like I've watched so many things that I don't even talk about. So comment stuff and I'll say yes or no. I might film a clean with me, because first of all they give me motivation, and second of all it's also something to post and hopefully give you guys motivation as well. So no way my phone's literally going to die already at 11:30. That's just proof of how lazy I am, and I'm always on my phone. Because I've actually started reading this new book, so that's going to help me get off my phone a lot more, which is good because I could my screen time's like 3 hours. Like every day, probably even more, I'd be so real. But I actually need to get off my phone. I'm not doing much makeup today, and yesterday Zia used my concealer, and darling, you somehow managed to get concealer all over it, but it's fine, don't worry. Yeah, I'm literally not going to do much makeup yesterday. Yesterday I literally did none, and then me and Zia and her friend, well my friend as well, anyway, we ended up just walking to Tesco. Oh, speaking of yesterday, guys, I want to tell you something, but because I want to know if I was being a bitch or not. But basically, yesterday was my little sister's third birthday party. Right, she turned 3, and we had friends come round. So I was walking back from Tesco with a heavy bag, okay, of food, because I didn't want to go back to my mum's. I wanted to go to my dad's first, because it was literally just there. All right, and it's like milk, Greek yogurt, just genuinely heavy stuff in it, okay? And I was knocking on the door, I was ringing the doorbell, people were walking past the door, and no one was answering it, no one was letting me in, so I ended up going. Then my dad was like, I'll come and pick you up, and I was like, no, there's no point, because I'm eating my dinner now. And then now I feel bad, so was I a bitch? Right guys, this is literally my makeup, really simple and easy, and I'm just going to put a bit of lip gloss on. I did that. And yeah, that is literally my makeup. Little outfit check, hold on.
Hey, let's get ready for school. I'm literally so exhausted. I got a new headband yesterday because my old one was really gross. I was really hoping on a snow day today, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Okay, I have to turn on this light because my makeup always turns good when I have the harsh light on. Once I got back from Florida, I started wearing my bronzing drops again, trying to just make myself look as tan as possible. I've been experimenting with doing bronzer first before my concealer, and I think I'm liking it a little bit more. I posted my Christmas haul on YouTube last night, and it took literally 2 hours to edit. You guys should definitely go check that out because it took really long to edit. I can't be the only person who always forgets to blend my bronzer into my ears, and then my ears look so pale. So basically I already did bronzer, and now I'm doing my concealer over. And I don't really use how much I just kind of do like a dot. I used to put my blush like straight on my face, but I found that if I just dab it on the brush, it just like turns out so much smoother. 30 minutes until I have to go, which seems like a lot of time, but it's actually not because I still have to do my hair, which takes me like 20 minutes. So I basically have 10 minutes to finish my makeup and get dressed. It takes a while because I have no clue what I'm going to be wearing. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes and then I'm gonna come right back because I can't do my lashes on camera. Okay, I finished my lashes and I have to do nose contour. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to nose contour, so I kind of just like wing it and just like go in a circle. I haven't had a quiz in like a month. And then of course the 2 days that I'm gonna be missing school, I have 3 quizzes that I now have to make up. You're joking. You know, but in literal all seriousness, this one size 7 spray is the only thing that actually keeps my makeup on. Everyone's aware of school air, and that is the only thing that makes it stay. Okay, but anyways, I have to go get dressed and blow out my hair. Anyways, thank you guys so much for getting ready with me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye, I love you.
Good morning, guys, and get ready with me for church. I'm still so tired. So I got really annoyed last night, so I tried to take off all my nails without like damaging my nails. So, but like I'm so tired that I just want to stare. And also I took off all my lashes last night, so I have to redo my lashes because I know what y'all are thinking without you even saying anything. Where's part 3? I'm posting part 3 today. Stay tuned. I'm probably gonna post it like a couple hours after you see this video, so just every time I post a story time I get assaulted in the comments. People are like, post part 3, we don't care about anything else you post, we want the part 3 now. And I'm just like, oh, got it. I look, you go through my lashes so quick. This is all I have left. But we'll make it work. My lashes came out very deep, and I did them different today. But I was watching this video of a girl, like a little lash tutorial, and the girl was like, I'm not gonna seal my lashes because I feel like the bond is strong enough. And I was like, girl, what? Because low-key, the seal is, yeah, it's to hold the lashes, but I feel like it also gets rid of that stickiness if you have any like glue left on them. Don't look too close on my eyebrows because they look chopped. But I'm like trying to decide if I want to do makeup. I'm gonna do a little bit right there. I'm trying a new makeup look. I look so bad. But it's actually, I want to make a video because it's literally, the makeup look I'm trying is literally somebody that you guys say I look like all the time. And she's gorgeous, so I don't care. Now we just gotta take care of this hair. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna wear my hoop earrings. And then I just gotta go put my fit on, and then I'm done getting ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is gonna be my part 3. Stay safe, my loves. Bye, my loves.
It's a plane! Get ready with me for day 1 on vacation! Oh. Guys, there's just like no privacy on this balcony, so keep in mind, why is this not coming out? This is my current situation. Oh boy. I got my sister to come sit on the balcony with me because I would look schizophrenic if she didn't, so. But you know what? We don't care, because guess what? We're on vacation. You know, I'm never gonna see any of these people again in my life, so like, you know, just be you. Can we just take a moment to just look at the ocean? Because it's just perfect. Like, it makes me want to Gatorade, like real bad. One thing that I have noticed, that like out of the 5 hours that we've been here, is that the sun is like 10,000 times brighter than my sun, because why are my eyes hurting? Bitch, I can't see. But it's okay, because I'm gonna adjust to the sun here, because we're here for 7 whole days. Like, we got time to plan. We got time to do everything, okay? We're not in a rush. Although we low-key are, because I'm making my whole family late for breakfast right now. But it's okay. I don't really know what we're gonna do today. I just know that I want to go explore the whole resort, because we haven't really done that yet. Well, they did last night, but I was tired, okay? I was done. Because I don't know how people can just like get back from the airport after like 10 hours of traveling and then just like go and do stuff once they get there. Like, I'm trying to relax and like We only have 3 hours until it's like time for bed. Like, I'm not trying to go out right now. I don't know, that might just be me though. I don't know if I'm like crazy, but I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go jump into that ocean. So, peace out.
Get ready with me für den Tag und ich meine wirklich für den Tag, weil ich hab's heute geschafft, um 11 Uhr aufzustehen. Ich triggert mich so sehr, dass die Wimpern nicht mehr gleich sind, weil hier schon voll viele ausgefallen sind. Die letzten Tage, ich war nämlich immer bis 8 Uhr morgens wach. Mein Schlafrhythmus war so dementsprechend bin ich immer so um 17, 18 Uhr aufgestanden. Eingeschlafen, als die Sonne unten war und aufgewacht, als die Sonne unten war. Und das war ein Zustand, den ich nicht mehr ausgehalten habe, Leute. Deswegen habe ich mich gestern gezwungen, um 4 Uhr schlafen zu gehen. Ich weiß, immer noch spät. Und heute um 11.30 Uhr aufzustehen. Oder wen du so kennst, das sind Prada-Cups, wenn du dich fragst, warum mein Schuh so glänzt. Ich finde das Thumbnail. AMK-Paranoia, sie liegt vor der Tür, fühle mich so wie gelähmt, weil ich nichts mehr spüre. Ich verwandle wie Kafka. Ich werde für immer der ich war, bleiben. Ich werde für immer selber die Parts schreiben. Ich werde für immer John. Wir planen für heute 2 Uhr schlafen gehen und 10 Uhr aufstehen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich sagen darf, wohin wir jetzt gehen. Auf jeden Fall fahre ich jetzt in eine Produktion. Hat nichts mit mir zu tun. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob die Leute schon wollen, dass ich das sage. Eigentlich wollte ich heute in den SpongeBob-Film. Leute, ich muss meine Freunde halt wirklich zwingen, mit mir dahin zu gehen. SpongeBob kann man sowohl mit 18 als auch mit 10 gucken. Auf jeden Fall kommen jetzt gleich Leonie und Finn, weil wir alle zusammen dahin gehen. Irgendwie, so ist die Perspektive besser, oder? So ist es ein bisschen näher. Was findet ihr besser, oben oder unten?